Did you know that 99% of meme coins are actually scams? Now, being able to tell what meme coin is a scam and what isn't is essential to making profit when trading. Now in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I actually identify these scams, and I actually have a 100% success rate in telling if it's a scam or not. Now there are hundreds of factors to telling what is a scam and isn't, but in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the top 5 factors I actually look for when I'm trying to see if a meme coin is a scam or not, and therefore deciding if I want to buy it or not. Now, why should you trust me? In the last 7 days, I've made around $30,000. And out of the $30,000, I actually got 37 of them correct, making me 0 to 200% profits. And then I obviously even had some going over 500% profits. Now for this video, I'm gonna be using Axiom. If you do not know what Axiom is, it is a trading platform. So you guys can actually find a link down below and actually try it out for yourself. But with that being said, let's get into the first step. Now the first step is right here. This is a perfect example. You see how this coin was made 10 seconds ago and it's gone to 77,000 and now even at 1.3 billion. Basically, you know this is a scam because they have bundled almost all of the percentage with the coin. Now obviously if I go to holders, you can see 99.97% is held by one person, and also it's at 187 million market cap, so it's obviously a scam. Now what made this a scam? It went from 0 to 60,000 instantly. Now if you sit here and you just look at new pairs, you'll see a lot of coins that do this. So for example, this coin made 5 minutes ago is at 50,000K market cap. But not only that, Axiom actually shows you these things right here. Now if the ghosts are red, do not buy it. And if this is red, do not buy it. I'm gonna go over what these actually mean and how these symbols matter to you in the first step. Now the first symbol is the ghost. What does this mean? Basically, this means that these people have gotten their supply of the token. So let's say I own 10% of the token and I spread it across 5 wallets and I just send them all 2% each. Well, all of these are gonna show up as ghosts. And the reason is because they didn't buy the coin, but they have supply of the coin. Now what this means is that they can send supply to 1,000 wallets or even 100 wallets and basically just slowly sell their supply, therefore leading to a eventual fall in the token. Now the second symbol is very similar and actually kind of has a similar meaning as well. It's this one, which means it's a bundle. Now what does a bundle actually mean? Basically this means this wallet is connected with this wallet, which is also connected to these other 3 wallets. Now, if you think about it, that's obviously a bundle or a cluster of wallets together. And that's actually what a bundle is. It means one person owns 5 wallets, and that's why they're all connected together. Now, recent technology in meme coins has really improved. So these devices are actually insane at telling if these coins were, connected or if these wallets are connected. Now, why is this important? Because if one person owns, let's say 5 wallets, that hold 5% each, that means they own 25% of the coin, and you basically will lose more than 50% of the value of your coin if they do decide to sell. So now that we've gone over how to tell if it's a scam right as it's made, let's go over telling how it's a scam in even greater detail. So let's go on to step 2. Step 2 is actually this website called trench.bot. Now what does this website do for you? If you aren't using Axiom, then you obviously probably don't know what a bubble map is. Now if I come here on Axiom and go to holders and press generate now, it's generating me a bubble map, which will basically show me all the holders in the token and which ones are connected. So going back to bundlers, basically you're gonna be able to see and visualize the bundles and basically see how much each person holds among multiple wallets. Now this is a great example of something you want to stay away from. As you can see, multiple wallets are connected, and if I see more than even 3 glowing wallets, then you don't want to enter the coin. Now a second step you could do on Axiom that you could actually do on TrenchBot as well is to press on the wallets and it'll show you the total percent that they own. So for example, these 2 wallets owned by one person actually holds 3.5% worth of this coin. Now sometimes it can be a little inaccurate, and honestly all these wallets are actually owned by the same person, so that's why I say you don't really want to risk it when you see a bunch of these bundles on the bubble map. Now how to use TrenchBot if you aren't using Axiom? You're gonna come over here, press the coin, or you're just gonna find the CA, which is the contract address of the coin, or how you buy the coin. Go over to TrenchBot and literally just enter it here, and boom, as you can see, TrenchBot is obviously a different bubble map. And the reason is because it is more accurate than Axiom. Basically, it's saying there's one huge bundle holding 62%, and they have sold half of their supply, which is the gray side, and the pink side is what they are still holding. Now, obviously, you do not want to buy a coin where it is held 62% by one person. So right away, you want to stay away from this coin. And then there's also other stats on the bottom left over here, like total bundles, which is how many multiple bundles are there, how much Solana they spent to buy these percentages, and then held percentage, bundled total, and all that. Now, obviously, this differs every time they sell or buy or whatever. So the bundle is always changing, and that's why you want to keep on checking the bubble map just in case someone decided to buy 10%, then maybe it is smart to kind of lower your risk. Here's the third way you could actually tell if it's a scam, and it is how the chart actually looks. So I'm gonna find you guys a very bad chart, which would be this Bege coin. Now, honestly, this takes a lot of skill and time, and you have to trade for a while to see different charts and notice how they are scams. Now, obviously, this chart is a scam. You see a giant candle from 5,000 market cap all the way up to 30,000 market cap. So they've clearly bundled the token to like almost 100%. But then we come over to some other coins where it's a little bit less obvious that it is bundled, and I'm gonna try and find a really good example for you guys. So a good example would be this coin right here. Now, as you can see, the volume looks very, very good, and it might actually be a good coin to buy. But these are the exact coins that you kind of want to stay away from because this volume is very bad for your investment. The reason I say this, you see this giant spike like usual, it comes down, and then instantly it just starts to get bought up. Now, maybe this is a viral coin, but more than half of the time, coins like this will actually die and go to zero. Now, even further, we look at the bubble map like I was telling you guys, and someone owns actually 6%, 7%, and 6% again. Now, not all the time bundles are bad. Maybe the team is actually just buying some of the supply, and this is actually good for the coin because other people can't sell it. But most of the times, if you want to have zero risk, then obviously I wouldn't buy a coin with a bundle. Now, as you can see for this example, I was right and the coin has went to zero. Now, let's say you did buy this coin down here. Well, then you got really lucky and you're able to sell up here for almost a 3-4x. But obviously that is very rare to happen. So you do not want to be buying coins where they are rapidly going up and down like this, and they don't really have a steady kind of way they're going. Another example is JFT. This chart literally has gone straight up to 10K, and now it's just stagnant. And the reason is because the dev actually holds 15%. Now, this is a great example of step 4, which is looking at how much percent each person holds. Now, obviously, if I generate a bubble map, I'm going to see that they are holding 15%, which is just way too much for one holder. This instantly shows me that this coin alone is a scam because we do not want anyone holding more than 3 to 4%, especially for a higher market cap coin. This could lead to very big risk, and the reward is just not there with them obviously selling and just nuking it. Now, sometimes when a big holder actually decides to sell, then the coin can go up very, very high. But obviously you have to be quick to buy if this is the case. So you could wait for, the 15% to sell and then you instantly buy. Now, let's say you've done the last couple of steps to check if the coin is a rug and you're still losing money and getting scammed. Well, then this just comes down to actually identifying good coins and bad coins. Now, this comes with time, but a couple examples is news. So if something is super viral and you know that people will care about it, then you obviously want to buy it. Second is a very strong community. Now, you can easily check this, and I actually even show it in this video up here, which you can watch to see how I check if the community is good and if it's a good buy. But for example, this coin Hero did really go high to almost 160K, but the news isn't viral enough for the coin to keep on going. So from the top, you would have lost almost 80 to 90% if you were to buy around here. And obviously, as you can see, it slowly went back down to almost zero. Now, the reason isn't that the coin is a scam or a rug or a farm or whatever you want to call it. It's literally just that the coin is not, popular enough, or it doesn't have the potential to go higher. Now, I've got another example. This coin went super ballistic very quick, only around 10 minutes for this thing to hit 100K. And once again, it just comes down instantly. The reason is because there is no community behind it, and it's also based off of a random tweet. Now, a lot of the time, if there is no community, so let's say I go here, and then I open up Twitter, well, then if I search up the CA in Twitter and I don't see a community, then that probably means it isn't a good coin. So let me just show you guys what I mean. I come over to Explore, search it, enter, and I come to latest. Well, if I don't see any community, which is basically right here, then this means that this coin isn't very good. Now, what does a tweet with the community look like? Let me show you real quick. It basically shows this little symbol here, and then it'll say the community name. And this means that the coin actually has a community, and you could check out how active the community is to base your buy off of it. Now, obviously you want to see if the coin has potential to go higher. Now you can do this by just seeing if the idea is good or not, and obviously seeing if more famous people are buying the coin by searching it up on Twitter. Now let's say all 5 of these steps didn't work and you want a risk-free way of actually buying meme coins. Well, then I'd recommend checking out my free Telegram calls group where I actually share my trades that almost have a 100% success rate in you making money. Now my last 3 calls have almost 5x to ready, and that's why I really recommend joining my calls group for free. And I will be coming out with a premium chat group where you could actually talk with me and we could live trade together. So make sure you guys join the group, and I'll see you guys there.